Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is William Hindman. Hey, if you guys, thank you so much for helping me out. You guys have got me over 1,800 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 2,000. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I really do. I could do this without you guys. Hey, this one here comes from the Junkyard News. Please go over to and check him out. He has a lot of good videos. Hit his share and his like button, help his algorithms, and subscribe to him. Tell him I sent you guys over there. And while you're here, subscribe to my channel, of course. Hit the bell icon so you don't want to put it on a video. Thumbs up, thumbs down says how I do for you. Leave me a comment and hit the like and share so you help my algorithms. Okay, so that's out of the way. Now, this one here is a young man who shot his girlfriend for some reason. And flees through 3 different counties or 3 different jurisdictions. I think 1 county and 2 towns. I don't know. Anyway, they ended up doing a pit maneuver on him, crashed him, got him out of the car, and then 6 officers beat the living hell out of him. Wow. You mean our officers act that way? Really? Say it's not so. They wouldn't do that. They're public servants. They're part of the blue, which goes to back to blue till it happens to you. Yeah. Anyway, guys, like I said, go over to Junkyard News. Tell them I sent you guys over there. Let's check this video out. It's disheartening that our clowns in blue would actually do this, but it's not surprising at all. We need to get rid of these unions.
The Junkyard News.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video here on the Junkyard News. And in today's video news story, we have how the passing of a Memphis college student led to the arrest of 6 Tennessee cops. 6 Tennessee law enforcement officers were initially indicted following the arrest of Jackson Hopper. Now, Jackson Hopper is accused in the passing of Ellie Young, his ex-girlfriend. Miss Young had attended and did a walk for a charity event, and when she went to her vehicle at the end, that's when Jackson is accused of going up to her vehicle, taking out a firearm, and ending her life. This all happened in broad daylight, and when witnesses explained to law enforcement officers what the suspect vehicle was, they investigated, and their focus was on Jackson Hopper, who drove that type of a vehicle. And he was found and a pursuit started. Now, this police pursuit spanned the course of 3 different counties, had multiple agencies involved, and the pursuit concluded when officers used a pit maneuver to stop Hopper's vehicle in Dyer County, causing the vehicle to flip over and crash. Now, a bystander happened across the scene and was smart enough to get out of his vehicle with his cell phone from a safe distance and start recording what transpired next. This video ended up being crucial in the indictment against 6 officers involved. The video captures officers forcefully removing Hopper from his overturned car. And then once on the ground, numerous officers can be seen apparently pummeling the guy, and the officers now face charges that include official misconduct, official oppression, assault, and tampering with evidence. These officers have been released on bond and are scheduled to appear in court in a few days, which is February 18th. Now, we've seen this before. Police officers are supposed to apprehend suspects. We know this. And when suspects don't go willingly, some force may be used to take that person into custody. But it seems we keep seeing videos like the one I'm going to show, and police are seen using what some may feel is excessive force after a pursuit once a person is subdued.
And I got another question, folks. Why isn't any of the other cops saying anything about this? You know, I keep saying there's good cops out there, but this pack isn't. They just let them do it.
And it's often attributed to a combination of psychological, tactical, and institutional factors. And here are some potential key reasons why this happened. Adrenaline and stress response. You know, police chases can be high stress, high adrenaline situations. When officers finally catch a suspect, they may be in a heightened state of aggression and have trouble immediately de-escalating. Some officers may view a suspect's attempt to flee as a personal challenge or sign of disrespect, and the chase itself does create a sense of frustration, and once the suspect is caught, some cops may resort to excessive force as a form of punishment. How dare you run? How dare you do the things that we suspect you did? We're going to issue you our own type of street justice. And then, of course, we have mob behavior. When multiple officers are involved, they can feed off each other's aggression. This pack mentality can make them act in ways that you wouldn't think they would if they were alone and by themselves. And we all know there are departments out there that tend to have a culture where excessive force is tolerated or ignored in certain situations. If police officers feel that they won't face any consequences, they are more likely to act aggressively and do things that the general public may feel is a little bit excessive. And while I will admit I don't think every Leo out there engages in this type of behavior or would do what these officers are accused of doing, when events like these take place, I advocate doing exactly what this bystander did. Record anything you see involving police. You never know when the footage you capture becomes crucial in officer misconduct cases. I was also curious about the charge that a couple of these officers are facing regarding tampering with evidence. But while specific details about the nature of the tampering charges have not been publicly disclosed, such charges typically involve actions like altering, concealing, or destroying evidence to interfere with an investigation or legal proceeding. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has not released further information regarding the exact actions that are leading to these particular charges. I feel it's also important to state that if this suspect is guilty of doing exactly what he is suspected of doing, I really have no sympathy for him. But you have to remember, in this country, you are innocent until you're proven guilty in a court of law. It is not the job of Leos to dish out punishment over accusations. It is their job to just apprehend and take that person before a judge.
Hey, if you conceal carry, then you're probably going to want this right here, the Vanish holster in camo. And what's really cool...
Thank you again for watching this video here on the Junkyard News. Do you think these officers will face any meaningful consequences for pummeling this guy after he was on the ground? Comment what you think below. Once again, thanks for watching, and be careful, people. You just never know. The next interaction you have with a Leo could lead you being the focus of our next video. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so do you think anything will happen to these guys? Of course not, because that big thin blue line, that blue shield they hide behind like a bunch of cowards. Scumbag cops, man, you need to go away. Turn your badges and your guns in. We're done with you. Guys, remember, always film the police, and you'll back to blue till it happens to you.